I'm live, and I was almost late. I love StreamYard. I was about to, where I hit the go live button, and it said we record all your streams, and you don't have any more space. And so, and Ken speaking Spanish very well is, I believe, what Ellie. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. And Ken, hablando español muy bien, which means, Ken, you're speaking Spanish very well. I do know a little bit. Doing well. I almost didn't do a stream today because I had a little bit of a long, rough day. But then I realized that I've got this wonderful package in from MudCat Whiskers. Let's see if we can get that in there. And what this is Saturday, Tupelo is going to be released on his site. And Nick was nice enough to send it over to me ahead of time. Joshua Ricks, welcome in. So what I've got here, from what I understand I've got here is the combo oil and butter. And the scent profile for Tupelo is sage, cedarwood, juniper, white musk, and jasmine. And I'm trying to remember. Juniper, that's like gin. Okay, so I've got no idea what the final product is going to be like. We got Love Them Labs in here. In fact, I used up all my treats earlier. Frank, Beans, come on over. What good boys. Yep, they think they're getting treats. Come on up, say hello. Say hello. Good boy. This is Beans. Okay, Beansy, sorry. And this is Frank. And say hi to Love Them Labs. So without further ado, sorry guys, no treats. I'm going to open up this package and see what's in here because it feels kind of heavy for just a butter and oil. So I'm kind of curious as to what's in here. And I'm curious as far as what I'm going to think of this scent profile. Yep. Love Them Lab said hello. Oh, you didn't show up late. I just got started. And we got people saying hello, hello. Wow, this is packaged pretty well. Nick did a great job of sealing this up. Let me get this all opened up. So this is the first time I'm smelling this. This is, again, Tupelo, which Nick is releasing this Saturday. And I love the packaging. It's got the nice brown paper with the little seal over here. In fact, something I've been waiting to do, Nick often sends a little pouch of Creole seasoning. I think it was last night I bought a package of chicken thighs and I was going to cook them up. But once I got the chicken thighs out, they were going bad. My local Dave's supermarket has been doing a poor job. And nice little note here. Hey, Ken, I hope that you've been doing well. I figured that you would like to be one of the first to try my Tupelo blend. Thanks for everything. Take it easy, Nick G. Thank you. Got a nice card. I do like this old-time packaging. So here we go. I don't think I've tried one of the butters yet from MudCat Whiskers. I think I've only ever tried the oils. So let me get these opened up. They're nice and sealed, nice. And I think I want to check out the butter first. And E-Rock says, please hit that like button. Why the hell not, right? Oh, and hey there, Derek. Welcome in. Russ Young. Yep, feel free to like it up. Some people saying hello. So you know what? I'm going to have to start with the oil. I really don't have any idea what to think. Like I said, sage, cedarwood, juniper, white musk, and jasmine. So what have we got going on here? And I was going to try and get a review done for this Sunday, which would give me wearing it tonight plus Friday and Saturday. Because I've tried the oils before and it's a nice, really nice cologne type. I like this. I like the musk. But I'm going to have to let it settle in and see. And it feels like a light scent, but it feels like a scent that's going to hang in there. Like one of those scents that doesn't have to be overpowering. I guess that's my way of saying I think this one's going to have a presence. I love it when you get those. Well, I like strong scents, but I also like it when you get a scent that's not overwhelming, but its presence is there. You know, you don't lose it once it gets in. And some more hellos. And I'm really curious to try the butter. I've never tried the butter from Mudcat Whiskers. And I'm getting an Instagram. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. It's been kind of cold, but there's an ever so slight bit of, maybe it's just oil on the top. But this feels like a relatively, it's a poured butter. And this one feels like I've got to look at the ingredients, but this might give me some hold, which I'm making a mess out of my beard. I better cut it out, and I'm going to have this stuff all over me. So that is my first impression. I don't really know how to describe this. It's trying to think of what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting the juniper, the white musk, and the jasmine. And the sage and the cedarwood are kind of mixing together for me. At least that's what I'm getting out of that first 5 seconds of trying it out. So, what does everyone have in beard today? I can tell you what I've got in beard right now. I've got Tupelo in beard. Before that, I think I was wearing the lime one from Luxurious Bastard. I was going to visit someone that has a fondness for citrus scents, so I tossed that in beard before I went to see her. So, and now, so for the next, usually I wear something more than just 2 days to do a review. But I've already reviewed other oils, so I don't really have to think about the feeling beard. And E-Rock says he's got Fellowship brand, The Apprentice. And Joshua Ricks, Oud Berry oil and butter from Lux. I thought about putting Oud Berry in, but like I said, I thought citrus was the way for me to go today. And MudCat Whiskers, Nick has got the quarter. And I'm trying to remember what the quarter is. I know I've looked that one up. And the quarter is, I've got my screen turned around so that way it doesn't show up in the window and back of me. I'm trying to find, okay, notes of vanilla, Burmese wood, tobacco, rum, leather, oud, and incense. That's a lot. Vanilla, Burmese wood, tobacco, rum, leather. That sounds like it couldn't possibly be bad. But, you know, there's just hearing that description, no way for me to know which elements would be the standouts. The Southern Bastard is really good too. Actually, Joshua, I've got the Southern Bastard, and I gave it away. But what I did is I got a custom from Lux, and I asked for the Southern Bastard, but without cinnamon. So what he did is he gave me the Southern Bastard, and in place of cinnamon, he put tobacco, and I love it. So I'm not one for the Southern Bastard, but I've got a custom, that Southern Bastard-ish. Right now, Bay Area aquatic oil after shower will be educated peppermint and cedarwood. Oh, cool. I think I got a little bit of the educated peppermint, and I'm not a peppermint guy. I was overwhelmed by it. I just got a little sample in with my order. So, and what else have we got? You didn't know it had cinnamon? Yeah, it's in the description. It says just a pinch of cinnamon, but for me, that pinch of cinnamon kind of wrecked it for me. So when I originally got Southern Bastard, I was dying to get it because I love peach, and when I got it, I wore it for a day, and the cinnamon it kind of wrecked it for me. I didn't like it. The cinnamon was not a pronounced smell, but it was enough that it annoyed me. But I loved the idea of the Southern Bastard so much. Like I said, I got a custom, and I told Lux I want Southern Bastard minus the cinnamon. So what he did was minus cinnamon plus tobacco, and gave just a little bit of tobacco on the tail end. So yeah, that's some good stuff people have got in beard. Like I said, I knew I was going to be wearing this tonight. So I went with Lux, I think it's Sweet Bastard, because I knew that wouldn't last all that long as a citrus. And by the time I got to tonight, I could put Tupelo in and at least experience it during the night. And I might have to smell it again. I can't pick up on it for some reason. You know what? I might be super sensitive to the cinnamon. It just annoyed the hell out of me. It's not pronounced. Lux even says just a pinch, but that pinch was more than I wanted. So, but yeah, I mean, beyond the Tupelo, another topic what I think like I said, I'm going to do is wear this tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and do a review for Sunday. And I think that'll be enough to really get a feel for it. But beyond that, what else is going on? We got No Shave November going on. And one of the topics I was thinking about doing a video for, I was even going to do a live stream with this as a topic, but beards, as far as the ladies, do they help us or do they hurt us? And I know me and my brother have talked about this over and over and over again, and we can't figure it out. And cinnamon can be a bit rough as far as irritation can go. I actually did not feel any irritation. It just annoyed my sense of smell. I didn't like that little pinch at the end. I mostly get scent compliments from others when I wear Luxurious Bastard. I'll tell you, the one that I've been really warming up to is 1912. I wore that the other night. And that's one of those scents that people 2 or 3 seats away from you can smell it emanating off you, which is kind of nice. And I did ask the few people that mentioned it whether they thought it was a good scent. They liked it. I remember they were asking me what was in it. I looked it up real quick. And when I saw the laundry list of things, I think cinnamon was in it. And I just figured, you know what? It's there, but I haven't hated it. So, but 1912 has got a ton of stuff in it. And E-Rock, you haven't tried 1912 yet? I'll tell you, I did not like it when I first tried it a few years ago. But I'm really starting to love it. It's becoming one of those scents where if you want your beard to announce you when you walk into a room, I mean, it is strong. I'd have to say my favorite scents from Lux are probably 1912, Tobacconist. When I first got that, I didn't quite like it too much either because it was during COVID and I was trapped in a mask with it. It was just way too much for me. And we got Western Ram here. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. I actually think I'm going to make this live stream a bit on the short side. Like I said, I was 5 seconds away from just not doing it. I had a microwave that basically kind of exploded on me, and I was going to try and get to the store because living without a microwave is no fun. But back to what I was talking about, whether the only scent I can't do from Lux is the Curious Bastard. Too much cinnamon for me. I don't think I've ever tried the. I know I've never tried the Curious Bastard. Ken, welcome in. But yeah, we've discussed whether or not beards help us with a woman or hurt us, and I think a beard is probably going to hurt you in some instances. I'm sure there are tons of women that see a big beard and they're like, next, no way, can't do it. Ken, please bring the pups into your studio. Talking that, well, if I call them, they'll come, but I've got no treats for them, so I feel bad giving them these false alarms. I call them, they think they're getting something, but I'll call them back in a minute. But yeah, I think if you get a beard, you're definitely eliminating a whole group of women that just aren't going to hear it. But I do think that at least every single woman in a place is going to notice you with that big beard, and at least you exist. So I know my brother used to talk about going out when he had a bigger beard and wondering how any woman would possibly ever want to talk to him, looking the way he did with a big monstrous beard. And time after time he was kind of surprised that he got a little bit of attention. I know the girl I was recently dating mentioned that she never dated a guy with a beard. So, and when I asked her if she thought the beard kind of made her, come up to me or not, and she couldn't remember. And Joshua says, "Women love your beard. One way to do it is meet a woman and then grow it, and hope she loves you enough to stick with you anyway." Western Ram, every time I get to my goal gets a little further. I really kind of want to at some point I'm at about 12 inches now, but 12 inches that are all solid and healthy. But there's a part of me that wants to at some point get to 15-inch long beard. Yeah, I mean, the girl I was saying, she'd almost pet my beard more than she pet my dogs. Yeah, when I first started, my beard was a lot shorter. I think I was at like a 7-inch beard, and now I'm at pretty much exactly 12. But my ultimate goal is to have a 12-inch long beard like I do now, but completely healthy 12-inch long beard. Not now it's weak at the bottom. That's part of the reason I always wear these, or often wear these little clips, because there's not enough at the bottom to really be on its own. What I really need to do is trim again, but I just, it takes so long for it to get long that I'm not willing to do it. But with that, I did want to introduce Tupelo, which I know I didn't get too much into what it smells like. Oh, thank you. But before I say much more about it, I really want to wear it. And favorite carrier oil, I've got to tell you, my favorite carrier oil is castor. But if I had to pick one oil and one oil only to use, it wouldn't be castor. It would be probably apricot, or I can't remember the other one that's always in my, if I had to use one carrier oil, not a blend, just one oil. But castor is my favorite when blended with other things. But if I could only wear one oil, it's apricot, or I can't remember the other one that I really like. And Joshua was at 15 inches at one point. Now it's at 9 inches, loving the shorter beard. I think at some point I'm going to get back to and stay with a shorter beard, around the 9-inch mark. But I want to be the most I can be, just at one point in my life, have like a super duper long killer beard. Rick's, I have had to dismiss girls because of my beard. I had one girl say it's either the beard or me. Guys, which one stayed? That's tough. I mean, I'd keep the beard just on principle, but I don't know. That girl I was seeing not too long ago, I'd be tempted to let it go. Oh, saying hi to Nick. And Ben is in. Are their beard oils meant to smell like men's cologne? Seriously? Yes. There are whole lines of beard oils that are exactly the scent profile of men's colognes. And they are serious. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've got to try some more from Mudcat Whiskers. There are a bunch that I've wanted to try, but I've actually, to be honest, I've got a number of things I want to buy. And I've been a little bit greedy in that it occurred to me that if I just wait until next weekend, there are going to be a lot of Black Friday deals. And if there are things I want to try or things I need, like I need some more washing conditioner, I'm going to wait for Black Friday and go from there. I would wait for Black Friday to buy a new microwave oven, but I can't go without a microwave oven. It's been one day and it's already annoying. But with that, like I said, I was doing a short one today. I wanted to introduce Tupelo. Let me show you that bottle again. And this is being released this Saturday. And the scent profile is sage, cedarwood, juniper, white musk, and jasmine. So I've just recently put it in. I'm really looking forward to digging into this butter. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. So with that, I'm going to call it a wrap. Like I said, I tried his a long time ago. I tried his co-wash. It was supposed to be conditioner with cleansing properties. What I seem to remember is that his prices were a little high for my taste on the wash. I'll have to take a look at it again. Passed my certification. Now I can add that to my license. Excellent. Congratulations. Yeah, I would, me personally, I don't wear cologne. If, the beard oil to me is in place of or instead of cologne. All right. Good night, Russ. Thank you for coming in. Nick, thank you for sending this package out to me. I'm looking forward to wearing it over the next few days. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.